From the Homes for Heroes studios in Minneapolis, Minnesota, you are tuned in to Real Talk with Homes for Heroes. Here is your host, Seth Jessica.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Real Talk with Homes for Heroes. I'm your host, Seth Jessica, the Emerging Media Manager at Homes for Heroes. We have a new episode of Real Talk with Homes for Heroes, new season. This is episode number 27 and episode number 1 of season 2. And we are just so grateful to be back here for another season. Thank you to the powers that be at Homes for Heroes who blessed us with another opportunity to produce Real Talk with Homes for Heroes for another season. It's something that I absolutely love. I absolutely enjoy. I thoroughly enjoy my time with you guys. And we decided that in season 2, we would come back better than ever. And that's not just cliche. That's actual real talk. So in season 1, we were coming to you through your favorite podcast directory, whether that's Google Play, iTunes, Spotify, TuneIn. You guys know the deal because you guys were tuning in to us through your favorite podcast directory. And we're still going to do that in season 2. We are still coming to you through your favorite podcast directory. But in season 2, we are also coming to you through YouTube. So if you are tuning into Real Talk with Homes for Heroes on YouTube, thank you so much for joining us on Real Talk with Homes for Heroes. I'm excited about this. I was about to say I'm a YouTuber. I'm an official YouTuber. I'm not ready. We're not there yet. But we are on YouTube, and I find that extremely exciting. So if you're tuning in to Real Talk with Homes for Heroes on your favorite podcast directory sometime this season, whether it's today, tomorrow, next week, today, make sure that you come over to YouTube and say what's up to us. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment in the comment section below this video. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to know that you're tuning in. And give us a like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you get notified every time that we publish a new episode of Real Talk with Homes for Heroes. And even if you're tuning in through your favorite podcast directory, make sure that you subscribe to Real Talk with Homes for Heroes on your favorite podcast directory as well. Just make sure that you subscribe to Real Talk wherever you are, because we want to be where you're at, and we are just so excited to be coming to you through the video format in season 2. So the compromise that you have to make is that you have to put up with my face, but I'll try to counterbalance that by being as entertaining as I can through this content. So we are on YouTube. Let's move on, because I think I've mentioned YouTube enough. Anyways, so before we jump into today's into the main topic for today, which we're going to talk about what we're producing from a content standpoint, not only from Real Talk from Homes for Heroes, but from Homes for Heroes in general. So I'm going to talk about what you can expect from Real Talk as well as the overall content that you can expect from Homes for Heroes. That's what I'm going to talk about today. I want you guys to be able to put it on your calendar, because this is all structured and created for you guys, and I want you guys to make sure that you're aware of it so you can tune into it. But before we do that, I want to discuss the one big thing for this week.
Seth's one big thing.
So when I decided to, when I was coming up with the concepts for season 2, I decided that I wanted to discuss one big thing each week on every episode. So that one big thing could be something that's rolling around in my brain and could be important and relevant to the real estate industry. It could be something that's trending in the news that I just want to discuss with you. And because every week there's things that pop up that I think that are important that we discuss. And this isn't a one-way dialogue. I definitely would love to hear from you guys. Leave your feedback in the comments section below. I'm going to keep saying that, but that's going to be a common theme. I'm sorry. Leave your comments. I want to hear from you guys. Just do it. But today I want to discuss New Year's resolutions. Now, New Year's resolutions, I know, are a little bit cliche, but they're important because it's the mindset that we're in right now. We go through the time to set goals for our business, set things that we want to achieve for ourselves as professionals. And it's an important practice to go through every year, because we really want to accomplish new things professionally and achieve new goals with our business. And I think it is important to verbalize those, not just go through the process of thinking about them and mentally setting those goals, but also verbalizing them. And that's what I want to do today. So I'm going to ask you guys, what is it that you want to accomplish professionally in 2020? What are the goals that you want to accomplish for your business in this new year? Do you want to grow your business by X%? Do you want to become a better content marketer? Do you want to become better at lead generation? Do you want to provide better customer service to your clients? What is it that you want to accomplish in 2020? Leave those New Year's resolutions in the comment section below. And if you're tuning in through your podcast directory, I'm going to apologize and ask you to go through the extra step of making your way over to YouTube and leaving those comments. You can also at me on social media. My handle is at Seth Jessica. I'd love to hear from you no matter how you want to communicate that. But I definitely want to hear from you for two reasons. One, I'm genuinely interested in what you guys are looking to accomplish. I always find it fascinating and interesting to learn about what other people are trying to accomplish with their goals. But that alone might not be enough or reason enough for you to let me know what your New Year's resolution are. But that leads me to reason number two. So everything that I do at Real Talk with Homes for Heroes is centered around you guys. I want to be as valuable, and I want this content to be as valuable to you as possible. And so by understanding and learning what your New Year's resolution is for 2020, to learn what your goals, what you're looking to accomplish, I can formulate the content and I can structure that content around those goals. And if there is any, even in some small way, that I can help you, that is solely what I'm here to do. I'm here to serve you guys. I'm here to be a source of information and in whatever that sense is, to help you accomplish your goals. Your time, your money is valuable. And if I can help you in whatever sense, be more efficient with those resources through the content that I provide you, that's what I want to do. So make sure that you leave your New Year's resolutions, your goals, what you're looking to accomplish in 2020 in the comments below this video. And I'm going to look for a way to formulate and structure that content into Real Talk with Homes for Heroes. So because this is a relationship and this is reciprocal, because I asked you guys to share your New Year's resolution, I'm going to share mine. And I think it's only fair, right? Because it's only fair. So my New Year's resolution is I want to produce higher quality and and more content for you guys. So that is my one. I don't know any better way to summarize my New Year's resolution or my professional goal than that, because really, I want to take the content at Real Talk with Homes for Heroes to the next level. I want this podcast, this show, to be the best use of your time for information as in terms of marketing, tactics, strategies for the real estate business. And that's providing you the content that is going to make the biggest impact on your business. And I am solely focused around creating the content in 2020 that's going to best deliver on that. So that's part of why I'm asking you guys to give me your feedback on what your New Year's resolution is for 2020, because that's what I want to do. And I'm also going in terms of more content, so quantity. And I'm actually going to talk more about this in the main topic for today's episode, because I'm going to be producing additional content above and beyond Real Talk with Homes for Heroes, and I'm going to give you more insight into that. But know that my New Year's resolution, it's all about you guys, because I love you guys, and I want to produce higher quality and more content for you. So there you go. So that is my one big thing for the week. Let's move into today's topic, because we are discussing the content calendar for 2020, what we're doing for content from Homes for Heroes, and what we're doing for content at Real Talk with Homes for Heroes. So I would be remiss if I started this segment off with anything but Success Camp 2020. Now, If you haven't heard about Success Camp 2020, I don't know where you guys have been, because we've been talking about Success Camp 2020 a lot. So Success Camp 2020 is going to be the biggest event in Home Heroes history. It's going to be one of the biggest events in the real estate industry in 2020. And that's the reason why we're talking about it so much, guys. This is going to be an extraordinary event. So much great content, so much inspiration, networking opportunities. We're going to have great keynote speakers. It's just going to be extraordinary. I feel like I'm just going on about this, but I'm going to leave the details and the link to sign up for Success Camp 2020 in the description to the show. But let me give you a little bit of information about this, who, why, what, when, and where of Success Camp 2020, so I'm not speaking so abstract. So Success Camp 2020 will be in San Antonio, Texas on March 12th and 13th. And it is going to be held at the Hilton Palacio del Rio on the Riverwalk in San Antonio. That was probably the most Scandinavian way to say Hilton Palacio del Rio, but it is what it is. I am Scandinavian. Guys, I've never been to San Antonio, Texas, but I've heard extraordinary things. And if you've seen the pictures of the Riverwalk, this is amazing. We're going to be right on the Riverwalk at the Hilton Palacio del Rio. Let me give you some of the agenda. And so first of all, two of the biggest speakers that we're going to have at Success Camp 2020, CEO and president of Home Heroes, Ruth Johnson. Now, I've had the honor, the privilege, and just adored working for Ruth Johnson for the past 7 years. And she is just an amazing and inspiring individual. She is the leading visionary for Homes for Heroes and just such an amazing person to listen to and be inspired by. So huge opportunity there. Second, we're going to have keynote speaker Stefan Swampole. So if you've not heard of Stefan Swampole, I really don't know what to tell you guys, because living under a rock is not a healthy way to live. Stefan Swampole is the leading visionary for the real estate industry. He's basically the Nostradamus of the real estate industry. I've had the opportunity and the privilege to interview him on Real Talk with Homes for Heroes, and I'll actually leave a link to that podcast in the description of this show as well. But he is an amazing individual, and instead of me trying to explain all that he's accomplished, let me just quickly read his bio. So, with over 45 books and reports analyzing the changes impacting the residential real estate industry, Stefan is widely recognized as a leading visionary on real estate trends. Stefan's portfolio includes trend reports on business in residential real estate, technology guides, research papers, and as of this year, 14 annual Swampole Trends reports. He is also known for the extensive study of the residential real estate industry commissioned by NAR called the Danger Report. Stefan is chairman and CEO of the T360. He is the editor-in-chief of the SP200 and the Mega 1000. Stefan's books have been featured on over 18 bestseller lists, including the New York Times, Wall Street Journal, USA Today, and the Huffington Post. And he has been ranked number one in 4 different categories on Amazon. Guys, listening to him speak is a price of admission alone. If it was just Stefan, he'd be worth the price of admission alone. But we're going to also have some of the top producing real estate agents and mortgage lenders from across the country who are part of Homes for Heroes. They're going to be there. They're going to be sharing their insights, their strategies, what they do in their local market to be successful. So it's going to be gaining knowledge from people who are out in the boots on the ground, who are being successful with this program. They're going to share it. Heather Hunter Kelly from Longview, Texas, she's going to be there. Jim McInnes, one of our most successful real estate agents from South Bend. Mario Gonzalez from Jacksonville, Florida. Caleb Shaw from Victoria, Texas. He's one of our very first real estate agents to join the program. He's been with the program 10, 12 years, something like that. We're going to have a lot of my fellow colleagues from Homes for Heroes. Wayne McPhillips, Homes for Heroes Senior Director of Technology. my boss, Homes for Heroes Director of Marketing, as well as Katrina Hansen, the Homes for Heroes Digital Marketing Specialist, and Luke Felbrugge, Homes for Heroes Senior Manager of Content Strategy. They're all going to be there sharing their insights and their knowledge from their specific skill sets and knowledge base to help you guys be more successful in your market. So I feel like I'm overselling this, like I'm on the QVC or the Shopping Network channel, and you guys, there's just no reason to miss out on this extraordinary event. It's going to be huge. So again, link is in the description below this video or in the description for this podcast. Just go there. Everything that you need to reserve your seat, set up your hotel accommodations will be available through that link. So just go down there, sign up. That's all there is. We're going to move on because you guys are going to go sign up and nothing else needs to be said. So let's talk about content that we're producing from Homes for Heroes. So Real Talk. We're tuned into Real Talk. I've already told you guys that I'm looking to produce higher quality content with Real Talk with Homes for Heroes. And that's part of it, learning what you guys are looking to accomplish in 2020 and integrating those goals into the content for this year. So part of that's dependent on that. But let me talk a little bit about what I'm going to do in the month of January. So let me just pull up my calendar here. So January 15th, next Wednesday, we're going to publish an episode on the digital marketing trends that are going to be big within the real estate industry in 2020. So right off the bat, something you guys are going to want to tune into because I'm going to really hone in and give you guys the insight on what's going to be big this coming year with social media, with some of the digital marketing tactics that you're going to need to look at with millennials playing such a big role in home buying this year. So make sure that you tune in. We're going to do an episode next week on digital marketing trends for 2020. And then January 22nd, the following Wednesday, I'm going to do an episode about a tool that I absolutely love. This is one of my favorite tools to use. I use it every single day. It's called Zapier, and it's an automation tool. It's a tool that integrates into several different other marketing tools that you might use, whether it's MailChimp, Facebook, the list goes on and on and on and on. But it's an integration that automates so many of the day-to-day mundane, tedious tasks that you have to do. It automates them, puts time back on your plate to accomplish other things like help clients. So this is one of my favorite tools. I'm going to talk about it, give you insight into how to use it, ideas on how you can use it. I absolutely love it. I'm not being sponsored by Zapier for this episode. I have no financial investment, whether you get a subscription to Zapier or not. It's just simply a tool that I absolutely love. I use it every day and I want to share it with you guys because I think you guys could benefit from it. So make sure you tune into that. And then January 29th, the last Wednesday of the month, we are going to publish an episode, monthly roundup episode. Monthly roundups were extremely popular in 2019, and we want to continue on with that concept and provide you a summary of what happened within the real estate industry, what happened with marketing within the real estate industry for that month. And we'll do that again, January 29th. Put it on your calendars. Tune in. And if you subscribe and hit the notification bell on YouTube, you'll get notified when it goes live. So simple as that. You don't have to remember. Just hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. All right. So that's Real Talk with Homes for Heroes. And again, more to come. I want to learn more about you guys. So let's talk about a new episode that I'm looking to produce for you guys. So I talked a little bit about my New Year's resolution for 2020 was to produce more content for you guys. And part of that is producing a new video episode that we're going to publish to YouTube. It's called Digital Dive with Homes for Heroes. Now, right off the bat, I'm going to give you guys a heads up that I'm going to try hard, extremely hard to publish this episode once a week, every Thursday. I'm discovering that these episodes are a little bit more heavy lifting for me to produce, and they take a little bit more time. And I'm not sure how this is going to work out, but just know that I'm going to try and publish it for you weekly, every Thursday on YouTube. but it's an episode, it's a video series that is dedicated to the how-to approach to specific digital marketing tools. So with Real Talk with Homes for Heroes, we go through much more of a topical approach. We discuss different marketing strategies, different marketing tactics that you could use to grow your business. Well, Digital Dive with Homes for Heroes is really the how-to steps to implement those tools or to use those tools for these digital marketing strategies or tactics. So specifically, I'm going to publish an episode tomorrow about how to record more professional looking video for your video content. And there's going to be a series of videos that go through how to use specific tools to produce better video. There's also going to be episodes that are how to use Facebook Ads Manager to be more time and cost efficient with your Facebook advertising. So we're going to go through the how-to tutorials of how to use specific tools to be better digital marketers. And again, I'm going to try and produce this on a weekly basis every Thursday. But if I don't, just don't roast me in the comments, because just know that I'm trying as hard as I can for you guys, and we'll see how it plays out. The easy solution to this is, I'm going to say it again, just subscribe to YouTube, to Homes for Heroes on YouTube, hit the notification bell, and every time we publish a new episode of Digital Dive with Homes for Heroes, you'll be notified. And then you don't have to worry about being reminded, or you will be reminded, so you won't have to worry about it. All right, so that's Digital Dive with Homes for Heroes. That is the other thing I wanted you guys to put on your radar for this year. Last thing, Connect and Commit Monday. So this series is only going to be relevant to our Homes for Heroes real estate agents and mortgage lenders. If you're not affiliated with Homes for Heroes, I'm going to ask you, why not? Yeah, I have a good reason. I didn't think so. So anyways, if you're not affiliated with Homes for Heroes, as a real estate agent or mortgage lender, I'm going to put a link down in the description to this video, and you should sign up. So make sure that you sign up. But if you are affiliated with Homes for Heroes as a real estate agent or mortgage lender, you have a great series that is available to you every Monday in the private affiliate Facebook group. It is called Connect and Commit Monday, and it's hosted by Homes for Heroes National Director, Abby Waltz. So Abby has been with Homes for Heroes approximately 10 years, I believe, 9-10 years. She's been in the real estate industry longer than that. And so she's really, she just knows what it takes to be a successful professional within the real estate industry. But more specifically, she knows what it takes to be successful with Homes for Heroes. And she shares a lot of her knowledge and insight. Well, she shares all of her knowledge and insight in Connect and Commit Mondays. Again, this is published in the private affiliate Facebook group. I'll leave a link to that group in the description below this video. And it's published every Monday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. And let me give you the agenda of what's coming up. So just this past Monday, she published an episode, and let me just pull up what she discussed. So it was, she discussed our why, or discussed your why, and how to define your why. So if you're not familiar with the concept of why, this was something that was made famous by Simon Sinek. And every successful business or brand that has earned customer loyalty has defined their why. And that lies at the core of their business. And everything that they do revolves around that why. So in Connect and Commit Monday, this past Monday, Abby goes through the process of defining your why and how to communicate your why. So if you missed it, that's fine. You can still go back into the Facebook affiliate group, find the video, tune in, and it's a great way to kick off 2020. So this coming Monday, which is January 13th, she is discussing one word, and helping you define your one word for the year. One word, it's a little bit different than a New Year's resolution. So a New Year's resolution is really defining what you want to accomplish in the new year. Your one word is different in that it really encompasses your personal and professional life and really helps you define what you want everything within your new year to revolve around. This is really hard for me to describe, but let me give you an example. So in 2019, my one word for 2019 was explore. And the reason why I chose the one word explore is because I was limiting myself in the experiences that I wanted to be a part of, or I wanted to be a part of my life. Like I wanted to see more things. I wanted to travel more. I wanted to meet more people. I wanted to discover more things professionally. And I felt like I was limiting myself to my day in and day out routine. And it was a challenge for me to really break beyond that and go explore more. So in 2019, I decided that my one word was going to be exploring. Everything professionally and personally was going to revolve around that one word. And actually for 2020, since we're on the topic and we're family here and this is a relationship and I can trust you guys, my one word for 2020 is going to be explore again, because although I did do a pretty good job with exploring 2019, 2020, I want to explore more because I didn't get enough of it in 2019, and there's nothing wrong with that. And so just get off my back about it. I'm going to have explore for another word in 2020. So that is your one word. I don't know. Maybe I did a good job explaining it, but Abby will do a much better job explaining it this coming Monday. And then the following Monday, which is January 20th, Abby will be spotlighting the top producing and top affiliates, Homes for Heroes, real estate agents, and mortgage lenders from across the country. So every year we recognize and give awards to the top performing real estate agents, top performing mortgage lenders, as well as recognize the real estate agents and lenders who are really going above and beyond for the heroes in their community. And so every year we recognize and provide them awards. We're going to be doing so as well on Connect and Commit Monday on January 20th. So make sure that you tune into that and give kudos to the people who are doing such an extraordinary job nationwide. And then the following Monday, which is January 27th, the day after my birthday, the only thing that really is important on January 27th, outside of being the day after my birthday, is Connect and Commit Monday. So you're going to want to make sure that you tune into Connect and Commit Monday, but just remember that January 26th is my birthday, just in case you didn't get that from that already. January 26th is my birthday. January 27th, we're going to be talking about the serving, not selling mindset. So this is really at the core of the Homes for Heroes, everything that Homes for Heroes is about. It's about serving and not selling. And I don't know who came up with this specific phrase, the serving, not selling mindset, but there are so many great affiliates nationwide who really embody this. And I know that one of our most successful real estate agents out of South Bend, Indiana, Jim McInnes, he is always talking about leading with a serving and not selling mindset. And Abby does an extraordinary job about talking about this and helping you formulate this mindset and really put it into play in your own community. So you're going to want to make sure that you tune in to Connect and Commit Monday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time in the private affiliate Facebook group on Monday, January 27th, the day after Seth's birthday. Again, I'll put a link to the private affiliate Facebook group in this description to this episode, and you can just discover it that way. So that's what we have going on from a content standpoint at Homes for Heroes in 2020. What do you guys think? Let me know. Are we on point here? Are we sucking it up? Tell me. If we're sucking it up, I want to know. I will not take offense to this because everything that I do is for you guys. I love you guys and I want you guys to be successful. And if I'm sitting here blowing smoke out of I don't even know how to rephrase that. If I'm doing the wrong thing, I want to know, and I'm wasting my time, and I definitely don't want to be wasting your time. And I'd like to know what you guys want from me, because I'm all about you and I'm just a giver. That's what I am. So, let me know. Leave it in the comments below. Let me know your New Year's resolution. Again, please leave your New Year's resolution in the comments below, and give us some feedback. I always want to hear from you guys. And once again, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Real Talk with Homes for Heroes. I'm looking forward to spending 2020 with you guys. We're going to have fun this year. We're going to blow it out of the park. We're going to smash goals. We're going to have fun. It's going to be the most epic year ever. New decade. Damn, I'm pumped. And I hope you guys are as pumped as I am. And we're just going to blow it up. I'm done. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Real Talk with Homes for Heroes. If you have not already, if you're tuning in through your favorite podcast directory, make sure that you subscribe to Real Talk with Homes for Heroes. Provide us a rating or review. It will really help additional people discover this type of content who will find interest in this type of content. So we'd appreciate the rating and review. If you're on YouTube, we've already talked about it like 10 times. And here's the 11th time. Make sure that you subscribe to Real Talk with Homes for Heroes. Hit the notification button and you'll be notified every time we publish a new episode. And leave your comments in this comment section below, because we want to hear from you. All right, we'll see you next week, guys.